and welcome back to my channel. I am Teacher Mandy / Mandy St.Germaine. On my channel you find anything to do with VIP kids or fitness and health or anything mom work-life balance. So today I wanted to come, I am traveling for Christmas, and so I want to show you kind of how I had things set up, how I travel on the go and do my classes still. I have a laptop that I have set up on various plastic boxes. I try and move them around to where I can have, or I can be standing or sitting down. Currently I'm in a chair. I just bring one or two backdrops. I don't really go crazy because I usually let my students know that I am on vacation or traveling. I have my wireless headphones, and then I also bring a bag full of props that I may need. But I also use Google Slides. It's great for on the go. You can just flip through it really quick, find what you need, and just have one or two props on the side. I have my whiteboard with my dry erase marker. I have my microphone, you know, the essentials. And I also use this little pouch, and I kind of stick all of my paper rewards in here, or paper props. Also, I have the photo containers. So these are great for my trial classes because they're all pretty much the same, and so I just have them in this little box that's labeled, and I have different ones for each trial class that I may have. I also bring set of flashcards, set of number cards, just because it's easy to bring, and just a few props. So in here I have my "How are you?" poster, and then I just have a few cards or different things that I knew that I was going to need for the classes that I had booked. So I'm currently on vacation for like a week, so I'm going to be teaching every morning. I did bring my ring light with me. I had a portable ring light, but it kept losing battery and the charge. So luckily my ring light comes with a travel bag, and so I was able to bring my lighting with me. Ideally, that's not something that you can do if you're traveling far on a plane or things like that. But I do have a little ring light that clips onto my laptop that I can use and just have to charge it as much as possible. But other than that, I keep it really simple. I mean, I don't want to travel. It's literally in a, let me see if I can grab it, literally in a tote bag, and I just always have that ready to go if we're leaving for the weekend trip or a long vacation. Of course, if I was flying somewhere, I would pack much lighter and probably only use Google Slides for rewards and props and things like that. As far as keeping track of my classes, I do keep them in a binder. So this is something that I started because I was losing track. Look, everything's falling out of here. I was losing track of different kids. I am just now starting to really get regulars, so I wanted to make sure that I remembered what reward I used, what their personalities were like, what they liked, if they showed me toys, things that I could, bring back into the classroom. One little girl is obsessed with Hello Kitty, so luckily my daughters had a Hello Kitty, and she was ecstatic whenever I brought it out. So I have broken it down into levels. So yellow, and guys, I am not this person, but with it being 2:30 in the morning and having to remember each kid that comes back, I have to be somewhat organized. So coming out of my comfort zone and being the organizer planner person has been different for me. But my trials are going to be on yellow. So it just puts their time, their name, positives or negatives that happened in class, and then I usually write what reward that I used and like how old they are. That way I can kind of know what reward is best for them. So each level is a different color. I'm certified for up to level 4 right now, and so that way I can just kind of keep track of, especially my regular kids, what levels they are, what rewards I've used, because let's face it, your brain is not at 100% at this early in the morning. So you want to make sure that you can kind of like check back and say, okay, well, I used that last time. Let me pull something else to do this time. So this has just been a great tool for my brain that is like not caffeinated yet, and I can't remember just off the top of my head like, oh yeah, with Bao Bao I used this last time. So it helps to kind of organize my thoughts, and I usually do it after I'm done with all of my classes. After my feedback is done, I go back in here and kind of jot down just some notes so that I know. During class, it's stickies, tons of stickies. So usually after I'm done with class, I'll use these to transfer onto here, and then these will go in the trash. So just during class, I'll jot down, you know, needed some assistance with reading, use this reward, if they were distracted or if they were super energetic and liked something that I did. So this is very helpful during class, and then I normally come and transfer it to this. So it sounds like a lot, but honestly, it makes life so much easier because I don't have to try and recall something that I've done. It's here, it's all in this nice little binder that I used for lesson plans whenever I was a brick and mortar teacher, and it's done. So traveling and teaching is actually not bad. You just have to make sure that you have Wi-Fi and good Wi-Fi. We've been to 2 different places so far on this vacation, and so far so good. My backdrop, it just kind of bring the map, or I've had different things before, but it doesn't have to be super crazy. As long as your lighting's good, your connection's good, that's all that matters. So I hope this was helpful. I try and keep about 5 props that are tangible, and then I use Google Slides. It's seriously like the best thing ever. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, I hope that you click subscribe or hit the notification so that you get these videos weekly. I'm going to try and give my insight onto things whenever it comes to VIP Kids, health, fitness, and mom life. So I hope to see you soon, and I hope that you have an amazing week. Bye, guys.